what's this? I've read that if you go too far away, they will, but I haven't experienced it. Also learned that if another player is shooting at the same animal and they get close at miss, the other player gets the kill and you still get the loot. Have you tried the video game? I think it's in Z. No, I didn't know there was one. I know there's that one that you use the coins for and you get like different gifts. But I didn't know there was a video game in it. My wife was the one that explained to me what you do with them lucky coins. Because she's far ahead of me now. So I think she's level 10 on everything. Whatever it is, whatever the highest level is. She's been playing non-stop. Tell you what, I was playing last night though. For anybody who likes Vampire Survivors and games of that nature, download and play. It's completely free. Hollow Cure. The game is fantastic. Like it's like Vampire Survivors but on crack. Because I've been really liking them type of games. You know, figuring out how to do the best build, best weapons and stuff to get you through the map. But this one has so much more than just the whole story mode. It has endless mode and stuff. I think I'm the highest level in hunting, but it's only 8. Is it? I hit 10 on foraging and fishing, but that's it so far. I'm pretty sure it's 10 on all of them, Pitbull. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's 10. The max is 20. Really? Bloody hell, I've got a lot to do then. 19, where are you? So, what? Oh, 19's there. Okay. After 10, you start earning coins for that skill. Oh, okay. I got you. I think for me, one of the issues with Palia is the development team and where they came from, which means they have a lot of experience in this, but they're also used to the whole microtransaction. And granted, they've turned around and said they're not going to make it pay to win, and I hope that that's the case. But you can't help thinking in the back of your mind, like, we've been bitten so often with game developers these days. Are they just like putting you at ease, getting you hooked in there, and then doing it? You know, maybe that's just my suspicious mind. 15. So if you look at the store for the bug catching, for instance, there are things there that you can only buy with bug catching. Right, okay, gotcha. Oh, right, yeah, I understand. Oh, that's not so bad. I just got my fishing rod. I got my worm farm now. And then I was gonna like seed a load of tomatoes, but then I had the good idea of cooking up some food before I did that, and then realised that it used all my tomatoes I was gonna seed. So hence, I'm not seeding tomatoes at the moment. I'm searching for a void ray for the bundle, but no luck. Oh, okay. thing is, it's a free-to-play game, which is like good at the moment, like a really good game. It's kept loads of people occupied, and they're playing it and loving it, and it's just so nice to have something that you can just sit on there and just play, and it's not costing you anything. It's the same way I feel about Guild Wars 2. You know, I bought the expansion. Well, I didn't buy the expansions. A friend of mine did, and the game. And it's kind of nice not having to pay if you don't want to, or if you're not able to. You're not missing out. That's one of the things I like about it. I think I'm up to like 85 bags of improved tomato seeds. I've been doing the tomato grind quite a bit. How big's your farm though? I bet you've maxed it out by now, haven't you? Or very close to it. So 12, a little 12 in there. 12. Oh, I think I think I've got 6. Is it 6? Was it 4? I don't know. Hey, you know, I was telling you, Pitbull, about my arm and him putting it in the wrong place and then squirting the liquid in, and then him asking then if it hurt and whatever, and I said no. Well, it turns out now it's starting to really hurt. Take a look at that. Hang on, wait for it to come up. It should be up there now. Yeah, look at that. She a painful boy now. Gloria. Cool. So when I went to the opticians yesterday, all I kept doing was because I've got elbow crutches. All I kept doing was just smashing my arm with my elbow crutch, which wasn't pleasant, I can tell you. It's all right when I'm sitting here like this. It's just, you know, just don't, no touchy. It is relaxing, isn't it? It's a nice little bit of music on in the background, bit of painting, talking to my favourite people. What more do you want? I am looking forward to getting my new glasses though, to be able to see a bit better than I can now. And I've got different glasses altogether. They're no longer like metal framed glasses. These ones are going to be plastic, or whatever they're molded from, which is actually a lot more expensive than these ones, to try and stop the pain over the bridge of the nose. Because at the moment, if I don't get my head in exactly the right position and my eyes, everything's a little bit blurry. Yeah. And I'm also hoping that I don't have any more audio issues. Like the last time I streamed, it sounded all distorted towards the end. So I apologise for that. On my other video, my Paleo video, and also another one I did, my Baldur's Gate one. I think I might have found the issue. So hopefully that is a thing of the past. Brilliant. Oh, we've got that. It's all going pretty well so far, which is nice. So I'm going to take a drink. Let's do another number 9. People all have their set ways of doing it. Like some say don't start from the bottom, start from the top. Some say go from left to right or right to left. I know it's all personal choice, but you just never know like what the right way is for you unless you just do it. And I'm still experimenting. I've done quite a few of these now. Like this one, I'm trying to work from left to right because I'm right-handed. So hopefully I'm not going to go in the paint as much. Well, that's the theory anyway. Practice is a different matter. Although I have to be honest, I've hardly put my hand in the paint now. So it must work. Bit around here. This is what I'm thinking about the unicorn itself actually looking very striking on it, because as soon as you add in like a different bit of color, that it really pops out because everything else is dark. So fingers crossed I'm right. Just went over that a little bit. I don't think I'm going to have to put that right. It's such a small piece, it should be alright with it. With a bit of luck. It'll bug me later on and I'll just go over it. The worst of it is when you know your own flaws and you try and ignore them and you say, oh, I'm going to do this and do that, and you just know 100% you're going to not live with your decision and put it right. Let's do a couple of 3s. I'm done there, I guess. Might regret doing this number 3. I probably should have done the 4 first of all, because I have a feeling I'm going to have to stretch my hand now to not sit in that. I have to remember where this is on the playlist, because this has actually been kind of nice to sit and listen to. That bit there. A bit of 16 now. Which is a nice light blue. My picture turned up yesterday. I think it was yesterday. The one that I'm gonna do, it's the one with the boat on a lake in the mountains. That I'm actually going to try and learn how to do some shading with these to make them look a lot nicer than what they do just straight out of the box, and to see if a fool like me can do it, because if I can do it, anybody can do it. Which would be kind of nice if I do manage to do it, because it will make my paint by numbers more unique, but more aesthetically pleasing. Yes, word of the day, toilet paper, everybody. Aesthetically. So there. I must be getting near that hour mark. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, 52 minutes. I don't need a sundial. Well, I do to tell the day, but the time of day. Like have a little inner clock. Also want to see what this looks like when I'm editing the video, to see whether or not that the more zoomed in approach of doing this is more favorable than just having it in big screen, you know, just the whole thing. Done. Oh, you definitely do. I mean, we all know it. It's not an epiphany or anything. You definitely do get better at things the more you do them. Like, I've kind of noticed that my painting has got a little bit faster, and I do mean a little bit. I'm still by no means able to do these really quickly. But stuff, I mean, I can't remember when I did my first one, which was pretty much like this, loads of different colours and little bits. Hours and hours to get as far as what I do now. Maybe one day I'll be able to do this in like 10 minutes. Don't think I'll ever reach that stage, but you know, it's good to have a dream, right? That's a 7, so that's a 4 and then a 3. So we'll get them done. 4. Top one here. And what's nice about doing this particular number 4 is it's a great big huge piece, so it looks like I've done loads. But in fact, I have not. Good luck in the raffle, everyone. I should have put the link in the description to this, in case anybody else wanted to do it. I might actually add that. Cool, so I'm saying that to you all now. Really what I'm doing is it's a reminder to me when I'm editing to just go grab the link for it and put it in. I get no kickbacks from anybody. I get no free stuff. I'm not endorsed or anything or affiliated at all. Feels to me these days that people won't do anything unless they're getting something out of it themselves, which is fair enough, but you don't have to earn money on everything. Mind you, I guess that's why I don't have loads of money. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong. Oh, no one ended. That's less jump scares for me. I'm good with that. See, there's a silver line in every cloud. You just got to look for it. Okay, that's that bit done. And then we I should have just Oh, no, hang on. We're not done yet. This bit. I paid a little bit more attention to what I was doing there. Here. Oh, when Don see this, he said to me, "You've not got enough blue for that. There's no way that you've only got one pot of that to do all of that." And it turns out, no, I actually have 2 pots. So I think I'm going to be good for the amount of paint that's needed. Because surprisingly, you don't actually use a huge amount of paint on these. It doesn't make sense when you look at the size of the pot and then the size of the painting and how much is coloured in one particular colour, and you just think there's no way you've got enough for that. But you always seem to invariably do. At least so far in my time of been doing these, I've never run out of paint. I've had bad paints that I've had to remake and stuff, as most of you know, but I've never actually run out of paint on anything yet. And I'm just sitting here thinking, if anything, if fate is real, I've literally just tempted it there by saying, "Oh, I've got enough." So you watch Don be right now. And that's not a precedent we need to set. Don the Chonk cannot be right. Hey, Lindy, how you doing, beautiful? Are you having a good day? I hope you are. That's that bit done. That. Number 3 next, which is the paint that I seem to paint with everything on this picture. Oh, okay, just exhausted. Yeah, it's no fun, is it, darling? You need to book a nice Caribbean holiday. Just put it on the credit card. The credit card company will not mind. They'd be like, "Oh, bless her, she needs a bit of a break. Let's give her a freebie." Wouldn't that be nice, eh? All expenses paid to the Caribbean. To make you feel better. That should be on prescription, I think. This person's tired and exhausted and is having anxiety and whatever else. I think we need to send it to the Cayman Islands, all inclusive, for 1 week, for an absolute torturous time of relaxation, massage, good food, good drink, good company, and when you come back, you'll be cured. I want to live in that world. I want to go to that timeline. If these timeline things are true, that's the one I want to live in. Oh, you're overweight. Oh, it's fine. Take this tablet. But unfortunately, what you're going to have to do now is you're going to have to eat loads of chocolate. You're going to have to eat nothing but cakes, crisps, sweets, and biscuits. You're going to eat the fattiest, juiciest meats on the planet. You have to have heavy cream with everything, and it has to be loaded with calories. And within about 6 months, you'll be down to a size 8. So we're sorry for the inconvenience. I really want to live in that world. That's the world I want to book a ticket to right now, if that's still possible. Okay, I just had someone walk in my office for some help. Just as you started to say something, and I missed it, you were beginning to say something about some guy poking you in the spot you didn't want. Yeah, no, I was showing you. Like, I said to you the other day that I had my CT scan, and then they put the needle in the wrong place in my arm. Didn't bother to check that they'd got a vein, and then just flushed it through with saline or whatever you say it. And he kept on asking me afterwards, oh, I'm so sorry, did that hurt? And I was like, no, it's fine. Well, it's getting its revenge back. I'll show you again. I don't know if you can see that properly, but yeah, it's definitely getting its revenge now, that's for sure. It's like, I may not have heard at the time, mofo, but yeah, it's all right. It's all right if I don't knock it. But unfortunately, when I went to go get my eyes tested yesterday, my idiot brain just didn't compute that whenever you put your elbow crutch on, it will touch it. So do it sensibly. And not once did I do it sensibly. See, yeah, that's kind of on me. And why do these people think that they can come into your office and ask for help just because you're at work? I don't understand it, Pitbull. I think you need to put on a bigger sign. I don't think people are taking the initiative to leave you alone. When are we doing a cooking party in Paleo? I finally have the cake recipe, and you can make. Oh well, I mean, we might be able to get on. When are you on next on Paleo? Because that sounds like a plan. Because I could do with a bit of gauge. Because my food's going to be delivered soon. So I'm going to be coming off of here. I don't know when. It's probably not going to be long now because my back is going, I'm not going to be able to do this for much longer, me old Winkle. We decided, we've had this little meeting down here in your lower back, and we're thinking that we're not happy right now with the state of play. It's like, I would like to actually join one of these meetings at some point and put my concerns across. I feel like it's to do with me, and I feel like I should be allowed to be present. I need one of those. Take a number. Things and they're serving, so yeah, exactly. I agree with you, and I think that we need the name and number of the company that you work for, so we can literally not fund, but crowd vote. There we go. Crowd vote that it actually happens. I think that's what it is. We need to get done, because I find it incredibly and not obnoxiously rude that they, just because you're at work, they actually feel like they've got the right to make you do something. I don't know. It seems like an outmoded concept to me. to be honest, Pitbull, and I feel like you need to stand up for your rights. How dare they? Well, yeah, exactly. The audacity, the unmitigated gall. You gotta love the Grinch. You see what I'm saying? I used to be able to do a good Grinch voice. Well, Lindy, thanks for the silk over the weekend. Oh, yeah. You've been getting a bit of side silk, have you, Pitbull? I see. Lindy's the silk trader. Yeah. Join that up. Coming along quite well, this. I feel like I say that a lot when I'm doing my paint by number, but it's true. Second down here. I'm hoping that this Saturday we're going to be doing film night because I've kind of been a bit lapsed with that, what with one thing and another. So all suggestions will be taken on board for Saturday night in the Discord, in the movie chat. Any requests? If not, we'll just put on any film with Tom Cruise because we all know how much Lindy loves Tom Cruise. And what a fantastic time she would have by just watching film after film with him. Oh no, Lindy, there's something wrong with your keyboard. It seems to have put a lot of gibberish on there. I wonder what that was you were trying to say. It was like, yes, you're right. I feel like that's what you were trying to put. Or we could watch the next installment of Star Wars. I know how much you'd love that too. And then another number 3. I think we got a fair bit done here today without actually sitting here realising it. Yeah, let us all know in the Discord when you're ready, Lindy, to do the whole cake party thing, and we'll see if we can get something done where we all sort of jump in there and That could be quite fun as well. Well, number 1 and number 3. I just noticed that. So number 1, I did clean the brush off, so we'll do the white first. There, and then number 3. There. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm making jam as we speak. So let me stock up on supplies. Are you free later, or do you want to do it another day? I should be free later on. I don't think I've got anything planned. I'm kind of playing today by ear because it's one of them. It's an alright day, but it's not great, you know. That's why I kind of wanted to come in here and get this done. I see what you did there, Mr. Pitbull. Well, I think I'm going to leave that there. I've done just over an hour, which is more than I expected to be able to do today. And yeah, it's coming along. I kind of like that. As always, I kind of like that. I'm kind of like that guy. Why are you not default? Oh, you are. There we go.